Hey, everybody. Welcome to the
Hello.
wrap up at the end of the week. I'm still Sean. We got the Irishman from Kiff's Crypto and the other Irishman from Mad Crypto.
Hello.
How's everybody doing?
Good.
A great week.
Cool.
Great week.
It's been a week. It's been a week. It's been pretty good with the market has been kicking ass.
Kicking ass.
If y'all have been trading, I'm sure you've done pretty freaking good. Yeah.
Wow. Huh?
Even Crow is up an astonishing 8% in the past day.
Crow is up 14% today.
Today?
Yeah, 14% today.
Man.
It's still up 14%. See how
well, the market's over. He can get the fuck out now. So
it's currently up 14%.
Hey, Dennis. Well, that's pretty good. Pretty good for all of those holding Crow
against their will.
Against their will, yeah.
Which I still am. Not as much as I was. I got rid of a lot, but I still have.
Crow's up 17% right now. Just got a jump there.
Wow.
Go on, sorry. We'll wait till the TA. Go on, Richard.
Jeez, that's pretty. It's a lot.
That's fucked your TA, isn't it? A huge segment.
Well, it'd be good if we have a big dump. Because I'm wanting to get to toast close to the 2%. That would be good.
I will get there.
Me and Lee have been talking about the alternatives to it, and that other one. I mean, BitYard is paying the 6%, or Block Hard, and then that other one. What was the one, Lee?
Swipe.
Yeah, Swipe is doing the free Spotify. And the other stuff. So it's actually real competition. So we'll see. I mean, if Crypto.com sees that and they bring back the higher interest rates and the higher payouts, maybe that'll do it. We'll go back on the train to gains.
Do you know one strange thing I was looking at last night? Now Nick usually does an update. Nick from Divi does an update on their channel like every week. He hasn't done one in 2 weeks.
Huge one out today, apparently.
Right,
but yeah, no, he did one last week.
No, go channel. He released the thing on Twitter, the video of the app. But he didn't do his live at 5 thing last week.
I swear I watched it. He was sick the week before, but someone covered for him. And then last week he said he was feeling better, I think. I don't know.
Apparently today we're going to get huge news.
Yeah, today's supposed to be huge. I think they're going to announce the beta launch of the wallet. Because next week is it's Black Friday, for God's sake. Plus it's the end of the month. They said November for sure. So, I think if they put it out that far out, it's not. That's no. But this Friday, I think they'll announce it.
Do you hear what Crypto.com are going to do on Black Friday?
What?
Locking everybody in for another 6 months.
No, they're going shopping in all their users' wallets.
Yeah, the 18th is when a lot of the coins are supposed to release from the syndicate. And I got an email on the 16th saying that 17th, everything's going down for maintenance. And I told Leo, I was like, dude, this looks shady as hell. I said, the day before all those Crow are supposed to release for people to dump, they're shutting down everything. Like, that makes me nervous. So me and Lee pulled a lot of our money off of the app. We pulled the Ethereum and stuff we had on there off, but
I took everything out of there as well. I didn't store unnecessarily there. I just stored there for spend it.
Well, since I have my hack, I really didn't feel that secure. But I've been selling my Crow as it comes out of the out of staking, so I had a decent amount of Ethereum on there.
Mm-hmm.
So that was there, and then I was worried about that if they they took it or lock it or something happens, I'd be pretty pissed.
Plus, you got fucked once by them.
Yeah.
Don't get fucked twice.
No.
You're not the only one. I seen somebody else in the group, and their problem was eerily similar to what you had.
Eerily.
Which makes me think.
Yeah, fool me once. It's your fault. Fool me twice. It's mine. Okay.
People are wondering what the problem Sean had.
I had a hack. Stole a ridiculous amount of money. And but then I was like, hey, where's all my money? It was right after an app update. And then I messaged them. I'm like, hey, man, something's wrong. I didn't even worry about it. I'm like, hey, something's wrong with the update. Half my money's gone. Yeah. And then they were like, no, you withdrew all your money. I said, no, it just looks that way, you idiot. I said, I just updated the app. When I logged in, it was all gone. They're like, yeah. And then I looked, and everything was sold for Bitcoin, and they made one withdrawal of Bitcoin. That's
some update.
So me and Lee were like, what the fuck, and then he said, wait a minute, don't you have to verify everything through your email? And I was like, you're right. So I go to my email. I said, nah, there's no emails here. We got them. They took it out of my app. And then he's like, wait, let's try to restore deleted emails. And there they fucking were, dude. So they went into my email and they verified it. And then they took those emails and erased them before I could see them. But you still have to put in a PIN in order to do anything on the app. And my PIN was not stored anywhere except for crypto.com. They knew because I had it set. And it was in my head. That was all. So
had you typed that in after doing the update? Probably had.
I don't know. I don't think so. No, I don't think so. Because you only have to type it in when you move money or you do anything, not just to look or log in.
Do you not? I've mine set.
Yeah, mine
every time. If I go out of the app and straight back into it, I have to enter my PIN.
Yeah, mine's same.
Well, mine's facial recognition, so I don't know. That's probably the difference. But but I never entered my PIN, so that's the only place that's the thing that worried me because no one had that, and it was a simple.
Maybe they had a picture of your face.
I don't think that works, but I mean, it was easy. It was my birthday, so it was not like it was hard to fake the PIN, which I don't use my birthday anymore. Granted, it's a simple fucking thing to figure out, but it was still
maybe there's like some Russian hacker out there that looks really similar to you. You've got a doppelganger in Russia.
Probably, but still, it's not. Facial recognition works different like that, dude. But it's honestly,
doppelganger, complete
what's weird
doppelganger.
Is, my kids to have a set of non-identical twins and a set of identical twins, and the identical twins can unlock my facial recognition shit, and I can unlock theirs.
What were you just talking about? No, it's facial recognition.
But we can also unlock each other's. We can also unlock each other's thumbprints, which none of that makes sense.
Go ahead. Hey, you know what? I realize that I haven't sent any birthday cards to you guys this year. Sean, what's your birthday?
You know what my birthday is. You actually got me one of the nicest presents anyone has gotten me forever.
Thank you.
Lee got me a.
Dude, don't embarrass me in front of Ray. Fuck's sakes, man.
It's like a whiskey decanter of Darth Vader's head, but glass. And then two whiskey glasses, but they're like glasses inside of a stormtrooper helmet. So when you fill it up, it's a stormtrooper helmet inside. I'll use it for the next Drunk on Crypto or end of the year thing. Oh yeah, I need to get your address, Ray, for your Christmas present.
And his birthday. Dude.
My birthday is tomorrow.
Is it really?
It is. Yeah.
Happy birthday, man!
Thank you.
I'm making a Christmas present for everyone now. I'm making moonshine.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, another thing. Do you know, I heard from one of the members of the Telegram group that they received their Nimiq ledgers.
Cool,
Awesome.
cool.
Awesome. Mm.
Good to see you here, Melvin. All right, well, y'all want to do some news, man? I'm going to lace the news with my opinions of it's not really conspiracy, but it's where I think things are going and kind of the differences between this run and the last one.
You want to back up these conspiracies with facts?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever heard you talk about conspiracies before.
No, never. It's very new for me.
Yeah.
I don't even call them conspiracies anymore.
New angle, man.
I call them scandals now, because conspiracy is, obviously a term that's been coined by the CIA to discredit.
Unbacked facts.
Back to facts.
All right. Can y'all see the news story?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So this is an article, and most of the articles, this is the only one I think that's from a crypto news source that I'm going to go over. What is this? Cryptonews.com. So BlackRock came out, and they're talking about how they've got 3.4 million readily available to buyers as the demand increases for Bitcoin, from Chain Analysis said. So they're talking about how one of the differences between last run and this run, which we were talking about earlier, is that the last run was 100% retail investors. It was just people buying into Bitcoin, and institutions stayed out of it. Whereas now, this run here is completely led by institutions. People haven't bought back into Bitcoin. There's the people that have always been here, and institutions are moving in. And it talks about how like 77% of wallets that have been holding Bitcoin are still holding it and not moving it. But the volume and the amount of liquid trading Bitcoin is the same, and that so that is all new wallets and new big numbers coming in. Which this, I don't want to go over that. Yeah, I'll go over that. So here's what supports it. This it sums up the attitude of the mainstream legacy financial industry. Visa is coming out, and they're actually bullish on Bitcoin. So Visa estimates that $18 trillion, that's 1,000 billions, and a billion is 1,000 millions. So 18 trillion is still spent using cash and checks. And health concerns due to COVID-19 will push more transactions to a cashless society. And this is so ridiculous to read this, but the payment network company also sees 1.7 billion people around the world who are unbanked and underbanked as target for growth. Oh, now they fucking notice those people. Now that crypto was filling the, that need. One way in which Visa expects more people to pay in the future is with cryptocurrencies. That statement would never have been made. It was like sacrilege to the financial institutions during the last run. Rat Poison Squared, it's a bubble, it's a joke, it's a beanie baby. This is a complete 180 from what they were talking about before. So this, I think, shows the massive attitude change when it comes to the legacy financial industry, and I think they're going to be moving in hardcore this time. So, and as they move in, the retail investors are going to come back in droves more than before. But I think it shows the attitude change. Also, now that's attitude. This is industry leaders and they're wanting regulators to scale up the engagement. This is from the V20 summit, which goes before the G20. And one of the big topics was protecting cryptocurrency payment systems from, terrorists and scammers and all that. But they, the FATF, which is fun to say, what is it? The Financial Action Task Force, the FATF. They're going to have a 3-day conference for the G20 in Riyadh, and they want to push for a regulatory framework, which I've said I thought it was coming, this year. I really do think we're going to have the basics of one this year. But that's industry and governments coming together when it comes to cryptocurrency, which was nowhere near a thought back in 2017. And this just says, is Bitcoin come back? Is it? And this is Bloomberg. This was Forbes. This was CNBC. So these are all mainstream news sources. And then this goes over the Bitcoin comeback. Nowhere in any of this stuff does it say rat poison. Does it say scam? Does it say bubble? These are all positive articles talking about Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, not just Bitcoin, but cryptocurrency in a positive light. It doesn't talk about there's just little things, like it doesn't talk about the huge dive and crypto win or anything like that. They're all positive. It's crossing the 18,000 mark, new highs since the January 2018. Blah blah blah. The feeling and the opinion out there of the old guard is very, very bullish when it comes to crypto and Bitcoin now, which is it's a weird thing to see. It's a weird thing to behold, because we don't trust any of them, and they're really, really happy about this. Which it's something I talked about this on I co-hosted the Crypto Degenerates, which you could head over and check out the last show on Crypto Tonight, their channel. How I think that it's kind of a scary time, because Bitcoin hasn't grown to where it's this huge monolith yet. Basically the entire market cap of crypto could be taken over by Apple alone, or Amazon or whoever. Forget about like governments. So it still is in an infancy stage to where it could be co-opted by governments or by a nefarious cabal of companies. So that's one thing I'm worried about. I'm worried about it being taken over, which is one of the good reasons for things like Divi and Litecoin and Bitcoin Cash and others. So they would have to spread their resources. It's pretty thin. And that's it for the news.
Right, we get straight into some tea.
Very good. I think you nailed it there, Sean.
Thanks, Lee.
Yeah, no problem.
Good job,
Shit,
Sean.
let's say that backstage. Sorry, man.
Thanks, guys. Thanks a lot.
Fucking nailed it, man.
Somebody want to share my screen there?
Oh shit, yeah. Oh Jesus, it's fucking crazy.
There, look at that. That's the monthly chart we're on now, and I just put the monthly up to. It's just like we've still 10 days to close in the monthly, but like,
what's the gain of that candle?
That candle is from. Where is this? That candle is nearly $4,700.
Jesus.
And we are only about $820 off the all-time high.
Where's she going?
That's
I think
that's
it's
100% of what it was in March.
Yeah.
March was like 4,000 something. That just the gain right there is like a 1x from that time. Oh, man.
Like what happens if this monthly? How quickly does it go up if this monthly candle closes above the wick high, the all-time high? Do we keep going on the run, or do we get a correction? Do you think?
I think. What do you think, Lee? Yeah,
I think we'll go past the all-time high, but like it's open skies, then, isn't it? But I don't know. It's hard to know then, like, but there will be a pullback somewhere soon, I think.
I think looking at the FA, and from what I just talked about, it's a different run. It's a completely different run. I think what's going to happen is we're going to see massive all-time highs. Me and Ray both think we're going to break 20,000 before this candle closes, before there is a pullback. I think the retail investors are going to come back into this big time. I think it's going to shoot up. And I think once the retail investors, once the dumb money comes in, it's like, oh, Bitcoin's at 23,000. That's when the institutions are going to pull out. They're going to take the profits. All the institutional or all the dumb money is going to lose, and then they'll come back in. Which I don't think we're going to hit anywhere near all-time lows. I think it'll be like just a regular correction. But still, if we're at 24,000,
a regular correction at that price is savage.
Yeah, if we're at 24,000 and we correct down to 18, I mean, geez, But that's what I think.
That's only 25%.
Yeah, I'd say if we're getting a correction at this, we're getting more than 25%.
But if you're a hedge fund and you've got 3% of your $1 trillion invested in Bitcoin, 25% is fucking awesome. That's something you haven't seen, that your investors haven't seen. And I think we're going to see now that so many institutions are moving in, I think we'll see more of that. I don't think we're going to see. I don't think we're going to drop that low anymore.
What happens though? What happens? Like the institutional money, the biggest thing I noticed, it's only Bitcoin they seem to be getting into. Mm-hmm. Once they realize that like Bitcoin cannot be used as a stable currency, it just on a mass scale.
Hold on one second. It was something on this.
Or was it better to say Bitcoin as it is now? If it gets wrapped up, possibly, but Bitcoin as it is, the technology now could not be used as a mass scale currency with the fees, the transaction time, all that.
Nor will it be ever.
No. So when all these people get these institutional money getting into cryptocurrency, once they figure out, well, Ethereum's better than in that use and everything they can do with Ethereum.
Yeah, that's the thing. BlackRock, their chief investment officer, he said publicly that I think BTC could replace gold to a large extent. So I think that's why they're and I think they're looking at moving some of their precious metals and other hedges into Bitcoin. And when you have that much money and these people involved in it, I think it's going to bring a lot more stability. The days of the individual whales, I think, are coming to an end soon, hopefully.
We'll just we'll bring it down to the 4 hour here and just this current breakout we're on now, how it worked out perfectly. So the on the 4 now, and at the price before the breakout price, I would have said was 18,285, and then we got this 4 hour candle close just above that, and then we just went straight up another 827, another about $500. The first price, if we do start coming back down a little bit, first price to keep an eye out for first line of defense would be that 18,260 price. Then down around the first line of defense is so far away.
Yeah,
next,
and it's still 18.2.
Yeah, the next price to worry about would be the region where the red 21 is and the bottom of the range. So between 17,830 and 17,688, more primarily 17,688 on the 4 hour. If we get a 4 hour close below that, then down again to the 4 hour 55, which is like 17,000. I don't think any of that's happened. They're just your lines of defense that you have to have in mind. But for right now, maybe we'll come down and test a little bit lower just after the breakout. But then, as long as this breakout sustained, back up higher.
I agree.
Other than that, not much to say about Bitcoin. We'll have a little bit look at Crow after all the bashing I've done of it over the past.
This is going to look at Sean's day made now. Done. Wow.
No, it's not make my fucking day because I sold my fucking crow because y'all were on my dick about it.
When did you sell it?
You were right to sell it. It was a smart move. Like, they're still dog shit. They're still dog shit. They're coming down
I
to
thought you were holding
2%.
30,000.
I sold it like 7.2.
So you haven't lost anything yet here. Hasn't even got back to where you sold it, probably.
But also, no. Well, what is it at?
It's at 0.77.
So yeah, it's higher than 7.2.
It's up 16% right now.
Yeah. Yeah. But I rolled it all into Ethereum, so it's keeping pace.
Yeah,
You're better off. You're better off.
It's more than keeping pace. So yeah.
I still think this little green candle today is just pure manipulation by Crypto.com.
Of course it is. Yeah.
Of course it is. You have proof to back this up. What do you?
These facts aren't substantiated by fact. They're just purely opinion.
No, my word is gospel, and that's fucking
yes, unbacked facts.
Yeah.
But one thing about Crypto.com, we say on a positive note, if we do close this daily candle above the price 0.7839, I think we come back up to 0.0842. If we close above 0.0855, I think probably coming up back to 0.094 price. But I don't think any of that's going to happen. But have them prices in mind. And the lower side, the ranges, if we get a daily closure below the price of if we get daily closure below 0.0631, then going down lower. A dead cat bounce for crow. Fucking
Dead right.
Good way to describe it.
Yeah. Fuck that piece of shit. Get out of it. You wasted way too much time there.
I'll have a look at ETH.
Yeah, look at some of that boy.
So ETH, like Bitcoin, had a lovely, very obvious breakout in the 4. ETH had the same thing. So we come to this previous high around, let's say, the closing price of 48872 back on the 18th of November. We had a very clear 4 closure above that, and then we just went higher.
Yeah, that's the trade I was in today.
And on Ethereum, especially because Ethereum has history at these prices. If we go onto the daily and look at the volume profile, we'll go up to the weekly. When does the weekly closes in 2 days? If we close the weekly here on the volume profile, we see there's hardly anything stopping us in the run up now.
Yeah,
we do have the obvious rejection points, bounce points. Say if we do close here on the weekly, over the next couple of weeks up to 625. Maybe a little rejection there. If we close above the weekly, above that 625 price, 714.
Jesus.
I talk about Ethereum on the weekly purely because I'm holding that long term. I think that's the biggest. I think that's my biggest long term call. Jeez, it looks. We'll see what the CMEs is looking like quickly. CME is looking all good. CME is just coming into a volume profile there, a volume node on the 4 hour, but I don't think that's going to stop us. Everything's good for crypto.
What about Divi?
Divi's not on TradingView.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Why aren't they on TradingView, man? It pisses me off so much. But it's actually up today.
I think they're trying to stay under the radar, is it?
Under the radar? Fuck, we can get much more under the radar.
We look at what other cryptocurrencies did you buy today? We'll have a look at them later.
I bought
Swipe. Did you buy Swipe?
I bought Swipe, yeah. SXP.
Yeah, I have that here now. Swipe is up 5% today. Now, on the daily, did you buy this based on the chart, or did you believe in Swipe?
No, I bought this for a long-term hold.
Yeah.
Look at that chart, man. You wouldn't be buying much with it.
I
tell you what, I didn't buy that much. I bought so I'm interested in their card, and this is the beauty about it. The first card that they offer, you don't need to stake any of their token, and you still get the Spotify rebate every month. That's fucking awesome.
Yeah, that's a big deal.
But the next level card, you need 300 to get the Spotify, Amazon Prime, and Netflix rebates.
300 in. Whoa,
I think I'll do that. I'll do that.
Yeah.
I need
Get
my
the
Amazon Prime paid for.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Amazon Prime.
Yeah, that's for $300 US dollars or 300 of their coin.
300 of their token coin. Yeah.
Which is about $300. It's $1 now.
Yeah, but that the Prime, that's the next level for crypto.com, isn't it?
Yeah, you should see their rewards. The rewards are awesome, man.
Yeah, that's insane, man.
And don't forget, Binance bought them out. So you may have thought,
my.
Is this Binance's way of getting into the card market?
Binance is launching their own card as well.
In a big way, jeez.
So I thought, for $300, why not just fucking buy some? Yeah. And the other thing I bought, Ray, was RSR.
Reserve.
RSR looking like good, but there's just not much history on the chart.
Yeah. So I bought that to hold long term as well. But
That's
the long term at the moment might be only a fucking month or two.
It's a good price to get in. Like it's only 0.0 to 2.5 cents. Very cheap to get in.
Yesterday morning.
You bought yesterday morning at a price.
Yesterday morning, yeah.
You're around the 0.015 price?
There, yeah, about there, yeah.
That is a 30% move.
Yeah.
37% move. Fucking hell.
Can you look at INJ for Dennis?
INJ, tell you what. We look at probably been on Poloniex longer than Binance, maybe.
I don't know if you should be looking at future co-hosts' coins and their bags.
Are you going higher, Dennis? Sean?
I don't know. Yeah,
he's higher
to do a trick. I want to show this real quick. Dennis made this and sent it. He's put it in our chat group. If you haven't joined our Telegram group, everyone can go over there. We're all there.
Guns don't kill people. I kill people with guns. How?
It still cracks me up, man. But yeah, Dennis made that.
I don't know what to fucking say about that. My eyes will never be the same.
Don't know. But in terms of INJ, they're like, obviously this looks good, but I wouldn't be buying this off the chart. I don't know about INJ, so if you're confident and you like the project, I wouldn't get on this based on the chart because there's just no history. But if you're confident about the project,
wonder when he got into that. It might be worth fucking cashing that baby out. Depending when he got in.
It's up 53% since the start of November. 57%.
INJ UNFI hard. Bought that bitch hard.
Let's see what's linked. Link is up at Link having a nice day today. Link coming into an area of resistance now, a little volume node, and from previous price action. So I just be careful about here. But we'll go up to we're on the daily. If we do close above, say, the 14.4 price on the, just call it $14.50 to be safe. If we close above there on the daily, I think we're going back up to like the $15.2 price.
I have a question here for you.
Yeah.
So a lot of these alts are beginning to come into areas of resistance, yeah? And if Bitcoin just blows past the 20K, are they alts going to blow past these areas of resistance? Quite likely, isn't it? Depending on the how much resistance is there.
Not in terms on historically, some of the alts might powerful alts, but not all of them in it won't be an alt boom. Like an alt boom happens the alt booms happen in long Bitcoin consolidations.
Yeah.
You know what? Divi Ninja wants you to look at Litecoin, and Litecoin has been the most boring coin all year. Me and Lee have made fun of it so bad because stuff will be moving. I mean, up and down, and Litecoin's just moving by like spare change.
It says
But Litecoin
Litecoin,
had some freaking big moves. So yeah, if you check that out.
just Litecoin doing very well.
Yeah.
So Litecoin just say at an area resistance above it right now. So we close above this fucking new. What is the all-time high of Litecoin?
I think it's like 150, isn't it? Or no, it may have been higher.
I think it was
Maybe.
3.
It was 3.
$420.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's insane.
Yeah, that was back when Ethereum was like what, 1,400 or something. It was
Wow, Divi
Litecoin
Ninja.
doing very well.
Well, more Divi yesterday.
I didn't.
Okay, I'm not going to tell you what I did. Ooh, wow. The fuck is going on with Divi, man?
It's being Divi, man. So Lee, you gonna do your giveaway?
I don't know.
I'm gonna do mine tomorrow.
Yeah, okay, I will. Okay.
So I can get
Since you pushed
commenters
me
on
into
this one.
Just push me into it. Right, let's have a look.
Did you do a giveaway last Saturday, Sean?
No, I didn't. I had the COVID scare this week and haven't been feeling good. I haven't done much, so I'll do mine tomorrow so people can comment on this. Get in on
15 ETH going away?
it. Yeah, I'm just giving away 1,000 Divi.
Yeah.
Okay. So this week we had almost 1,700 entries. Very good. Coincidentally, the Divi winner from last week, I'm still waiting for them to contact me. So I've sent the email out. I've reached out to them in the chat. Nothing. So come on, guys. Let's pick the winners this week. Draw winners. Let's have a look. So first up is $25 in BTC.
Ray, he's corrected himself now. He's not 25 in BTC.
You're giving away 15 tomorrow. Tim Mitchell. One of your lot, Sean.
One of my lot.
One of your lot. Next up is, let's give away the Divi.
1,000 Divi.
1,000 Divi going to Pedro Rodriguez. And finally, $15 in ETH. Going to DJ.
Jenny, just go and go comment on any of my videos for the week, all of my videos, and then you're entered in. I do a random pick of each video from a comment, and they get entered in a wheel, and the wheel picks the winner. So just go comment on past videos. Also like, subscribe, all that kind of stuff.
Okay. So next week, same thing. I'll announce these winners in the newsletter tomorrow.
You know, if no one claims the Divi prizes, I think they should go to Divi Ninja because he has Divi in his name.
The makes sense. It would go into next week's draw.
Oh, that doesn't. That's smarter to build it up. Yeah. Sorry, but I tried.
Divi Ninja.
Divi Ninja take part this week.
No, so
yeah,
I don't have any fake accounts. All my accounts say Sean Henderson because I was not smart like you guys. So they're like, "What's your real name?" I'm like, I put it in there. So whenever I make a comment, it's me. It says Sean Henderson. But nobody in the chat is me. Lighthouse is not me. We know Lighthouse is UC. That's it. It is. And Dennis, do you believe that these two guys think you're me? Well, I don't know why. I don't have time.
You only had one video last week, Sean.
No, I did 2. Well, yeah, all the videos from the week before, though, it all goes in on it. Since I didn't. So everything in the past 2 weeks. So it's still not but like 6. So that's it. Anything else, you guys?
Be back on Monday with the live streams. Still haven't got my Twitter back. Gonna have to start a new one.
What happened?
Got suspended.
Oh, you got suspended, yeah.
That's weird.
Mm.
Sucks, man. I'm sorry, man. Well, we'll head out. Take care, you guys. We'll leave you with Dennis's video. See you guys next time.
Guns don't kill people. I kill people with guns. How?